Today we are doing some activities with some leaves. Hey you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and we are going to do a whole bunch of activities with leaves today. And I don't actually have trees in my yard that are bearing leaves that are falling down. In fact, I have a couple of leaves that I pulled off the tree. They were just not living in an area where we have full, beautiful colored leaves. So I do have some from Dollar Tree, which are going to suit the purpose. So if you're like me and don't have them, you can buy these here. But first, I want to mention a giveaway that ended on Friday. That was for the sticky wax yarn sets. I was giving away 7 of them. So if you see your name here, check your email box because you have 72 hours to respond to the email I sent you to claim your prize. If you didn't win this time, don't worry, because as always, I'm having more giveaways coming up, so you're not going to want to miss those. So for today, we're going to start off with activities that are suitable for different age ranges. Make sure to adapt them for your children. If you do have an area where you have wonderful fall foliage, go out and gather things with your children. This would be for a scavenger hunt. I unfortunately can't do that right now, but if you have that availability, go out with your kids and hunt and find acorns and leaves, because what you can do is come in and examine them. So that's my first activity idea. Grab a magnifying glass, or if you even have a little kid microscope here, this one's from Educational Insights, which is pretty awesome. It really magnifies. And to bring in those foliage items and to do an exploration, looking at the details, talking about the colors and the veins and the different shapes of the leaves themselves. Really explore the nature. For the littlest ones, get some contact paper. This one came from Dollar Tree as well. Only $1 for the whole roll, you guys. That's pretty fabulous. You can cut off a big piece, a little piece. I'm just going to do a little piece here. A lot of people like to tape these up to their windows and to have their children use them that way. So you just want to make sure you place the sticky side up or the sticky side out if you're taping it to your window. And now you have a space to do a little leaf collage. I'm using the ones from the Dollar Tree for this project. You can use real leaves as well. Other fall-like items you might have. I know Dollar Tree has probably glitter and little pieces of tissue paper, and you can create a very artful masterpiece this way. Now you can leave it as is if you wish, or you can hang it up to be like a sun catcher. Another option would be to put another piece of contact paper directly over it, and like I have here, so it becomes kind of like a leaf sandwich. I cut this one out in the shape of leaves, and you can do multiple leaves and hang those on your window, and they become like sun catchers. Really simple and easy, and it'll keep them busy because they'll love how things stick, and they'll take it off and put it back on. I'll keep them entertained for a while. Next, for a little bit of older child, grab a needle and thread. And this is probably maybe for 6 years old or older. And you can actually sew along the perimeter of the leaf and go all the way around. And it's really great for fine motor practice. Kids love sewing stuff, but this is just a really nice way to use nature and implement it. If your child isn't old enough to sew, another thing you can do is paint on the leaves. I've seen that recently on somebody's Instagram page. I think it's really smart to do, just to paint with all the different colors. If you do this leaf activity, you have to make sure not to get too close to the edge, and to pull, you have to be gentle because it'll pull right through. But you can go all the way around the perimeter and get some great sewing practice in. You can be really clever too and sew a couple of leaves together and create a whole chain. Leaves provide an awesome opportunity to talk about symmetry. I'm just going to cut this little one right in half and glue it onto my paper. And what you're going to do is have your child complete the other side of the leaf because it is a symmetrical leaf. Here's a sample right here. You can use different colors to match all the colors. You could even use a real one like this and just mimicking all the different veins, the shapes, and the sizes. You can do multiple ones per page. You can even use paint or chalk or different mediums. Whatever you do with these leaves will be a lot of fun. Even just leaving them out to explore will provide a lot of opportunities for learning. I've looked back on my videos from last year and I saw that I did have a couple more leaf activities, or fall activities actually, so I'll link that down below so you can get a little bit more ideas, because it is fall and all of these things are around us right now. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and give me a thumbs up to show your love.